Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable and get ready for day 452 of Hills Far. Well, we know what the thumbnail is. We know. There was a Tootie, and the Tootie was cute. And we all know the Tootie was cute. But I say the Cootie was toot. I mean, that's also technically correct. That is, as we all know, the best kind of correct. Also, we have this picture here of Prince coming up with an absolutely fantastic and amazing idea. I don't know what the idea is, but it is fantastic. You can see it right there in his expression. He is extremely pleased. He is very pleased. Hello there, Ogre. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well today. Today is a good day. It is a good day. It is a fun day. A day of chill vibes, which is surprising considering all the work I've done over this week. But yeah, I've managed to sort everything out for my time away. That should be good. Also, we have picture Burb. I almost feel like this could also be a thumbnail, because you've no idea what he's doing. You've no idea what Jitters is doing in this pose. Hello, Cloth. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well this day. Hey, Debbie. How goes it? I feel like there was a, I'm just looking at my phone here and it's like, you have a missed thingy call, and I'm like, I'm not sure I actually do. Is he sitting down, standing up, looking at something? Who knows? Woo! I know! It is a mystery! But we all know what the actual thumbnail for today is going to be. That could be the thumbnail for next time. We all know what it's going to be today. I just need to find the right picture. Where is it? There it is. Got one of the bits of my retro gaming setup today, but didn't come with a Oh! That makes me sad to hear that. I think that could very well be a thumbnail. Just Margie being Margie. I don't know what's so surprising about that bookshelf. There is nothing strange about the bookshelf. That bookshelf is just, perfectly ordinary bookshelf. Just a perfectly ordinary bookshelf. I don't know. I don't know. But I hope you are all doing well today. And you are prepared for a period of adorableness and chill vibes. For these are things that I can offer in relative abundance. Vast abundance, even. Well, at least I hope I can. I mean, I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing. Now I want to double check to make sure this actually says Animal Crossing. It does. Good. Just wanted to make sure it was the right thing, because imagine if it hadn't have been the right thing. Hello, Tom Tom. How you doing? I hope you are doing well this day. Hope things are going well. I'm just relaxing. Got pizza later. That's going to be pretty good. I mean, I get it, Azure, but what if you cross it in a boat? There's one more day out after work after this before my holiday starts for 3 weeks. That sounds good. I am very envious of your holiday, but at the same time, I'm the kind of person that, like, a third of the way through that holiday, I'd start getting bored. Like, my life is such that I need to always be working. It's like, well, nobody's going to be paying for me to not work, which, by the way, as a note, I am indeed going to be going away for a little while, but there won't be any streams in that time, and nobody's going to be paying for when I'm not here. So, it's like that double-edged sword of, yes, I get to pick my own schedule, but also taking time off is actively punished by the algorithm. Actively punished. It's like, I'm sorry, you're daring to take time away from making constant content? How dare? I dare. But because ultimately I also need to make sure that I don't burn myself out. Burning yourself out in anything, be it work or leisure, is not a good idea. You don't want to do that. You absolutely don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you keep things very manageable. As best as you can. And that is what I intend to do. Speaking of what I also intend to do today, I have Breeze Amiibo here. Ready to invite. Well, that makes sense, you know, as people communicate and forms of communication occur, people will end up saying different things. Oh, the fun part about being sick is that I just keep working anyway. Like, the only time you won't have me working is if I am literally so unwell that I don't have a voice and you can't get me to the computer. You have heard my videos where I am recording and I'm not very well. And people tell me, why are you working? And it's like, yeah, I appreciate your kind words, but I literally get no money if I don't work. And I need that money for food. And I like eating. Eating food is good. Scientists increasingly believe that eating food may in fact be good. It's a handy thing. I mean, I had some food for lunch. It was good food. Just relaxing here. Waiting for little bits to turn up for various models and stuff so I can get stuff finished off. Good food? I mean, it was food. I'm not necessarily going to say it was good food, but it was food. Passable food. Also, speaking of oh, look how good that is. They're walking together. That is good. You still decide what to have for breakfast. You see, you've had breakfast, I've had lunch. And it won't be too long before I have dinner. Sims looks different on my Switch. What if I told you that this isn't The Sims? I know! Shocking. What? I know! Be amazed. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsfire, it's 2 PM on Thursday, August the 24th, 2023. Oh, by the way, if you want a rug or some new wallpaper to spruce up your place, Sahara's visiting. She sells lots of unique designs you won't find anywhere else. I can't wait to find out what she brought today. And with that, I'll get back to exploiting you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you! You paid off your last loan to Tom Nook yesterday. Ooh, that sounds fun. Now you get all the fun stuff. Ooh, you also get to... You'll eventually get the storage expansions. They're very useful. Alright. Oh, wow. Margie gave me a thing. Aw. Gulliver gave me a thing. Margie with another thing. I mean, he is. But he's not on this island. No, I'm not kidding. Not kidding. Gaston's poster. We had Gaston on the island. He's not on the island anymore, but we had him. I wasn't joking. Got a ninja costume, an alpinist's hat, very important. An espresso maker, a Dream Exchange ticket, and that we need to hold on to. Yeah, there was a Gaston. People keep asking me to make the Gaston Memorial Bridge. And I never will. I never will. Apparently I'm just that much of a monster. Hello, gaming. How you doing? A few people have, at the very least. Alright, let's get some wrapping paper. We need one of this. And we'll have some brown paper. I'm doing fine, thank you. No real complaints. I think today is a giant clam day. Oh no! Hey, it's me, Prince. I came to hang out. Oh, hi, Prince. Here he is. I bet I caught you by surprise, didn't I, Burp? You did? Oh, he's wearing his little 9-ball shirt. I just, suddenly when you felt like seeing you, Senstar. Where's the memorial steamroller? Oh yeah! Before I forget, I got you this thing! A Becasap robe! It's a souvenir just 'cause, Burp! Thanks, Prince! He just came over to see my house. He's just here. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I'll just look at stuff. There is a frog. Behold the frog. Where did he go between streams? I don't know where he went. All I know is that he's here. Let's be honest, he just turned up to sit on my sofa, on my couch. Maybe even the butt rug. He may sit on the butt rug. We will never know. He is a frog of mystery. Which reminds me of a very strange animated movie that I still have distinct memories of. And there's the butt rug. Frog. Deep thought frog. There he is. Not flushed away. Sorry for you showing up like this. I thought I smelled something yummy as I was passing by. No, you see like a tiny part of him. Oh wait, no, maybe he did miss the rug. Yeah, he just missed the rug. Close, but no cigar, Prince. Close. He is such a rebel. He is such a huge rebel. I mean... Also, not flushed away. No. So, did anyone ever watch the movie, I believe it's FRO7? With Freddy the Frog? Never. Ah! I'll have to look up the exact name of the movie. It was called Freddy as FR07. So, if I were to tell you that the basic premise of the movie is, like, medieval-esque prince is cursed by a witch relative who wants to take the throne of his kingdom that would be his, kills his dad, turns him into a frog, but he ends up being a strange frog that grows to human size and can talk, and then he becomes a secret agent for the British. I guess I head out soon. I figure you got stuff you want to do, and I ought to check on the bugs at home. Alright, later. Thanks for today. Everything was real fun, just real fun. I'll see you around, bro. Be good. If you're not on video, that is a legit... We had it on video at one point. Yeah. This movie had a big voice cast. It had a big voice cast, and there may also be so also the movie had a song that you may recognize. It was the song, it was a remake of a song that was sung by Asia called Lay Down Your Arms, which was in the movie. Yep, the seemingly immortal Freddy has grown to become a member of the French Secret Service with the codename FR07. He's then called to London, England by the British Secret Service, where a villain known as El Supremo has been stealing... Yeah, this movie is as weird as you think it is. And from that description, let me assure you, it is even stranger. It was a weird movie. And epic, and it had a song by Asia in it. It was weird. No, it's strangely more in-depth than a Danger Mouse episode, because it actually has plot. Now here's the thing. If you've seen that movie, have you ever seen another movie? When I think of, like, if I barely remembered Freddy the Frog. Have you ever seen the movie The Elm-Chanted Forest? Because that movie is really strange. That rings no... Oh, if you want really strange movies, there's a movie for you. That is a... I don't know why I remembered that movie existing, but it does. It is a thing. And I don't want to describe it. I just... It is something to check out. Because it is an experience. Yes, it is very strange. It makes Freddy as FR07 look positively normal in comparison. It is very odd. Yeah, I have heard that that is the case. You suddenly made me remember an animated movie with... I do not know that movie. Oh, Trolling... Oh, no, now I know that movie. Now I know that movie. That was a Don Bluth movie. And the strangest thing about that is positively well known compared to Freddy as FR07 and the Elm-Chanted Tale. Like, those are well-known movies. Nobody talks about Freddy. There was a sequel planned for it, if you're curious. It never got made. But there was a sequel planned. I mean, you're talking to someone here who a part of his childhood was Felix the Cat the movie. Now, there is a character that has both been exceptionally prevalent and not at all prevalent in the public zeitgeist. A surprisingly large number of people know who Felix the Cat is. And yet, when was the last time you saw Felix the Cat in anything? When was the last time he was in a television series, or a movie, or any significant piece of media? Because you'll be hard-pressed. Like, I can't think of anything. Garfield has taken over. I would like to post a counterpoint for that. When was the last time you saw Garfield in anything? It was his third movie. The third movie where he was CGI animated. And if I looked at when that was... Alright, if I looked at when that movie was... Oh, no, there were only 2 movies. My bad, the third one wasn't made. The second one was 2006. So 17 years ago. Yeah. Hey, if you want a character that for some reason is still talked about, Heathcliff, the other orange cat. Yeah. Funnily enough, when I think of orange cats in, like, fiction, the first one that comes to my mind is Heathcliff, and not Garfield. You mean the song from the intro of the cartoon? Good afternoon, Tootie. I've got a gift for you. For me, really? Yep. Would you like... Oh no, it's a Zoomy event! Thing! Oh, it's a Zoomy event! Can I go ahead and open this? Oh, you're really giving me giant clams? Thanks a lot, Mike. We're heading for something I've been planning. I have something here for you. Margie's spot. Margie, no! Margie! Everything okay, Tootie? I just want to chat. They say it's important to drink a lot of water in warm weather, so I try to remind myself to stay hydrated. My dad was a fan of Garfield, so I used to interact with his merch to buy it for him. Oh, I need picture of... Ah! Look at the zooms! I need pictures of her going zoom. Ah! The zoomy cat! Meow! Oh, look how good she is! Zoom! Meow! You just saw the trailer. Oh, yeah, you have fun with that! Yes? Hey, Senstar, great to see you. Got a gift for you. What is it? I want to see. Yeah, he has magic. Because he's a frog. You know my stuff now, right? Yeah, he's from a magic kingdom that also exists with France and England. Some giant clams. Very cool. Thank you, Senstar. I'm gonna need to think about how I want to use this. Well, about here's another story from me to you. It's some brown brick flooring. Thanks, cat. There's gotta be somebody else who's in this event that's thought bubbling. Yeah, what's up, Brody? Just wanted to chat. Thursday already? Whew. You know, there used to be some awesome TV shows on Thursday. There was this one show where I liked where they follow a geek around and talk about whatever they were into. I learned a lot about Rubber Band, and then the next week would be about a picnic basket. It was cool. Yeah, he was saved by Nessie. Yeah, he was saved by Nessie. That well-known resident of magical kingdoms. Look, if I tried to explain the logic of Freddy in FR07, we'd be here all day. Yeah, I think you can find quite easily the entire movie in places. I don't know where, but I doubt it would be very difficult to locate. Probably because whoever holds the rights doesn't care. Because I don't think that movie has ever had a DVD release. I don't think it's available digitally to watch on any platform that you can sub to. Also, look, in typical No! Froggo is slap! Oh! Sleepy Froggo! He was checking his phone and then he decided to have a little nap. Oh. No! Look how cute. That was weird. Anyway, can't go drink my drink. I'll be back for you later, buddy. Yeah, Freddy in FR07 is an experience. It is pure insanity and it is great. Oh yeah, I have something else to watch, otherwise I would end up watching it again. But suffice it to say, it is strange. Did I hit this one already? I did. I have seen some strange movies, and some odd things. So, you wouldn't think from seeing clips of that movie, Thrith, that I would write what I write, would you? Like, that was a thing that stuck in my memory, and there you go. Good afternoon, Mew. I've got a gift for you. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like... thing? Might I have some right now? Some giant clams. Thanks a lot. Might come in handy for something I've been planning. As thank you, please take my... No, Mitzi! Oh no! What's up, Mew? She did it! No! There's a bug off this Saturday. Are you going to try catch some bugs too, Sandstar? I'm so excited that I picked up a bunch of new bug field guides to study ahead. No! No, Mitz! No! No! Oh, no! Mitzi, you no! Okay, she can't see me. Can you see me now? Yeah. There's a very upset O'Hare in the background of that. Mi amigo, great to see you. I don't want to be shown up by Mitzi. Here's my photo. I'm not going to give you my photo. But for real, would you like to hand me a thing? Oh no, Mitzi! Oh, I can't wait to open this. Some giant clams, huh? You know me so well. Gotta love an island-themed gift. Way to coordinate. Hold up, I can't let you give me something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Haha! How would you feel about an instant muscle suit? Ain't no photo from me, though! Haha! You won't be getting me with that trap, buddy. Amigo, what have you gotten yourself into? It might shock you to hear this, but folks are always coming to me for advice on my love life. And when they do, I always remind them. There's a pot for every lid, and a stove for every pot, and an oven for every stove, and a kitchen for every oven. And the kitchen is the heart of every home, amigo. Maybe it's cliche, but sometimes it's just what you need to hear. That was surprisingly thoughtful. Like, dare I say it, that was actually kind of profound. Sometimes the smugs can be profound. Other times they aren't. In fact, I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, Bella! Oh no, the other person is Bella! Oh no! Well, I'm now obligated to get more pictures. Oh, look at Bella, and she goes zoom! On the wiki shows for some reason Britain and America most of the time we got different titles. Oh, leaks. He got little bits of grass and he's running around going zoom. And note the speed. Like, one can run faster than the other. Crash. You know, double the zoom, double the awe. You're not wrong. Meow. Oh. Hey man, I heard you're trying to be cool. Maybe I should be involved in this. Nah. Oh, it's very cute. Look at how cute that is. It's very cute. Just gonna be stuck here forever now. Crash. They keep bumping into each other. Maybe they're like high-fiving as they pass. I could see them high-fiving. Crash. They just keep hitting each other. Moments before disaster. Oh. Hey, Bella. Nice to see you. Thanks for chatting with me. I got a gift for you. You give me a thing that I am. Would you like? Thing? Bet you would. What is it? What is it? What is it? I'm right open now. Okay, let me see. Ah! Some giant clams. Thanks. Give me stuff I can put to good use. That's super fab, Sandy. You're thinking about me and getting stuff. Here, take a racing outfit. Thanks, Bella. Zoom bonk. Zoom bonk. Said you need something, Eeks. I realized I hadn't chatted to you. Pick one. Sunny days or rainy days. Time has come to choose sides, Sandy. Let's pick sunny this time. Your choice is so right. I mean, I'm going on rainy days is fun, but sunny days, they're the best. You know, though, if there's a good show on, like, Hello, Bug, Beetle, Beagle Butt Beats, then staying on the sunny days is cool, too. What's Beagle Beats? I don't know, but apparently it's hip. Clearly, I, too, need to watch Beagle Beats. Mitzi's photo. Well, think I'm gonna have to get one of these white flowers and remove it. That's where the gold flower's gonna be. I have a little bit of space, but we could afford to make a bit more space. Oh, you did. You did. It's happened. We've got a photo. Always when you least expect it, they surprise you with a photo. It's always when you least expect it. Okay, definitely not selling a photo here. There we go. Alright, we now gotta go find Hornsby. We know where Annalise is. She, I believe, was down here. Wait. She's moved, hasn't she? Uh-oh. I don't know. It all depends on who wants it, but photos can be worth a fair bit of money. Especially for villagers that are either highly desirable or not very common. But they can be worth a fair bit. Or at least they were when I was doing the various trades for things. I don't know how it is now. Has been a while since I've done that. Okay, no Hornsby. Where is Annalise? I'm sure... There you are! These fish are quite frustrating, but the more I fail to catch anything, the more determined I become. When I sit waiting for a fish, it's like I'm as if I'm one with nature. Goodness, I had no idea I was so poetic. I see that Jitters is in. Is there something else you need, Nipper? Just want to hand you a thing. For me? You shouldn't have. Well, I insist. Would you like thing? Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. Well, look at that. It's some giant clams. Thank you, Sandstar. You're too kind, Nipper. You know what? I can't go to return the favor. Here, take this. It's some tiger print flooring. Thanks, Annalise, but no photo from you. Is there something else you need, Nipper? Just want to chat. Did you hear the news? The bug-off's happening this Saturday. I've never been especially good at catching bugs, but I will not let that deter me. Also, it means I don't have to fish. And I have a pretty fancy bug net. You know who's got a fancy bug net? The swollest burb. Yo, Jitters, you outdone yourself. It looks good and it smells amazing, Berserk. Well, what you making? Glad you asked. I'm making some apple pie. You know I'm an athlete, right? And I talked about it before. Well, this is the fuel that keeps me strong. Yep, apple pie. Whoa, my brain just flexed with a sweet idea. I could give you the recipe and we could be chef pals. I mean, we could. I wouldn't eat it. If you already maxed out on this recipe, just paddle on to someone else, Berserk. I might. Hey, yeah, it's a weight training time. It's I give you a thing time. Really? What is it? Well, you know what it is. It's not fruit. It's clam. What's inside? Oh, neat! A sacrifice to the volcano. Well, this is great. It'll be perfect to eat into that orifice into the center of the earth. They go to the earth, right? All the way through? Yeah, I thought we did. Time to hook some graduate muscles. I want you to have a lecture hall desk, so I can lecture people about being swole. Yo, what's up, Berserk? Just want to say hi. Hey, you! That competition was next level, wasn't it? Huh? You have no idea what I'm talking about? Come on! In my dream, we battled to see who could defeat the monster and restore peace to the island first. I was on fire, naturally, but your finishing move, oh boy! I gotta try that one sometime. And when I said I was on fire, I was literally on fire. Like, my muscles were so swole that when I moved them, I made fire. That's what I did. That was my power. Fire. Also, I have found the money spot. Egg! They were indeed fighting to defend the island from the monstrous egg. This is when Thriftland watches Freddy as FOR7 and gets inspired. Come on, Thrift, you know you want to write a Monster of the Week about a giant magic frog who's a secret agent for the French government. It'll go down perfectly. I think it fits the theme exceptionally well. No? Yeah, it is indeed also a car that hops. Because he's a frog. It was a weird movie. I know I said that a few times, but it was a weird movie. Granted, it was a movie that had a theatrical release. So, it achieved something. Like, how many movies can say they got a theatrical release? Not as many as you'd think. Okay, who has gone back indoors? I think he just saw that Mitzi had given his photo and then went home. No, I think the director of that movie and the scriptwriter had just... It was the lowest grossing animated movie for all. I could imagine it was such a weird thing. I don't know what audience would want to watch it. I mean, I don't even know why I had it. Hello, Sandy. What's mine is yours. I'm gonna guess the reason why we had it was because it was probably cheap. What? You want to give me something? I do. Would you like... thing? Oh, wait, it was inside. Oh, some giant clams. Guess you never know what will come in handy till you need it, right? I'll gladly take it off your hands. Get no previous sword, so as a thank you, have a climbing wall. Thanks, Boris. You can climb your way to Swaldom. Hey, what can I do for you? Just want to chat? I got a question about computers for you, kiddo. You ever used one before? Nah, it's a probably dumb question, of course you have. Me though, I just used my first computer the other day. I was at my pal's house and he's taking all kinds of gibberish about dragging and dropping and whatnot. So I dragged the darn thing outside with me and dropped it in the recycling bin. He was all happy about that. Blah ha 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 ha. I have to pay 5,000 bells. And that's just for the mouse. I'm gonna be paying him back for that for a while. It's very interesting actually to, and I've talked about this before, but it's very interesting to look in history at the movies that, like, the biggest box office flops. Factoring in inflation. Like, there are some pretty old movies in there that were huge. I mean, I've said it a few times before, but one of them, Cutthroat Island, basically killed the pirate movie genre for a long time. It was such a cataclysmic flop that the movie industry lost faith in pirate movies. Let's be honest, they still haven't completely come back. Oh, it's weird, okay? The star for the movie, they approached, like, 7 or 8 other people with money, and they all said no. And so the person they got as the star of Cutthroat Island was like the 9th pick or something. And when you're up to that point, maybe you should reconsider. Yeah, Gina Davis also got a pretty rough deal out of that. Yeah, it was a career ender. Like, it ended people's careers. And I'm pretty sure the movie that was developing, the company that was developing the movie, just went bust. And they didn't assign, and the marketing people assigned no money to market it. Hey, I feel like I'm seeing you a lot today. Am I seeing you a lot? Or do you just feel that way? I've got a gift for you, though. Ooh, what are you giving me? I'm giving you special thing. I can take it, I'm gonna open it. Wait a second, are you kidding me? A one-ball tea? This is real great, my other clothes are kinda crusty, so I'm gonna try some right now. Well, how's it look? I really dig his color. Thanks, Sensei, to replace my yellow shirt with a number on it for a yellow shirt with a number on it. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? Like, literally, it's a different number. Hey, Sensei, which one of these would you say is your favorite snack, Burr? Ooh, ice cream. Ice cream's so good. It feels great in your mouth and it makes your tummy chilly. The best favorite ice cream is all of them. They're all the best. Don't let anybody tell you different. Ooh, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was indeed also a thing. Hello, Alias. How you doing? I don't know why, but we ended up talking about Freddy as FR07, or as you'd have known it, Freddy the Frog. It was a movie. Hey there, welcome to episode of Stuff Fashion Made Lovely by Claw. Thank you. Yeah, there are lots of movies that that have an unfortunate lot. You know, every time she hanging on my left wall over there, it belonged to our mother. Every time I look at it, I get this one feeling inside. Like when she would hug me. Like, I can think of 3 movies. Like, we spoke last time about Titan AE. How about Atlantis? The Disney Atlantis movie, which is amazing because it has a fantastic villain that is very well written, and also Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet is a really good movie. It's good. It's got interesting scope. It has interesting characters. It has a great portrayal of Long John Silver. It's really fun. But it didn't do well. Prince of Egypt is also very good. It's really good. Also, Prince of Egypt has a camel that makes the Doom Imp sound, because it's a stock sound effect. Prince of Egypt was a very good movie. And I know I don't need to say it, but another movie that was really good was The Princess and the Frog. That was also a really good movie, with a very good villain. And a really interesting main character. And it makes me sad that it was basically the last hurrah of, like, a 2D animated Disney movie. Because it was really good. Good villain as in, well, 2 things. 1, good villain as in a well-written villain. But also, you can have good villains. Like, look in history at all the instances of 2 groups of good people fighting each other. Good people can fight good people. Ah, where'd you come from, Senstar? I was spaced out to give a cool nickname for you so everyone will know we're buddies, Schnozzle. What you got, buddy? What about Tater Tot? What do you think? Real cool, huh? Huh? Really? Oh, I'll try extra hard to come up with one you'll like. No! I'm sorry. Here, what's new, Schnozzle? Got a gift for you. Huh? Do we get something? That could have been him asking to leave, but he hasn't handed me his photo. What do I see inside? I'm gonna open it. Oh, this is some giant clams. Thanks, Schnozzle. What kind of stuff I can make with this? I want to thank you. Hey, man, a casual kimono. Hope you like it, Schnozzle. Thanks, buddy. Hey, what do you need? Just want to say hi. This outfit's great. The number 3 shirt looks good no matter what. Stack dust, cafe au lait, bug dirt, fish slop, nose clap. This outfit goes with everything, Schnozzle. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go somewhere. But, Yeah, I don't need to tell you that some other movies are also really good. Like The Iron Giant is a really good movie. Like, that's a good movie. Not one I've ever seen, Thriftland. Not one I've ever seen. And in fact, I'm gonna... Okay, this is not a controversial opinion, okay? This is not controversial. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people think this. Hello, Birdman, how you doing? But The Rescuers Down Under, the made-for-video sequel of The Rescuers, is a much better movie than The Rescuers. It looks beautiful, it has a really good plot, and is just super fun, and it's the last time that the main actress for The Rescuers, like the Rescuer duo, actually had, like, it was her last role. And it's such a good movie. And they don't ever do anything with The Rescuers. Like, I like The Rescuers 1. But I really like The Rescuers 2. I hope you're enjoying it, Birdman. Like, The Rescuers Down Under, magnificent. Huh. That's interesting, Thriftland. Ah, it makes me want to watch The Rescuers Down Under now. It's a good movie. That is interesting, Tom. But yeah, they made that movie, and then they made The Rescuers Down Under, and then that was it. You never got anything else. There were no other Rescuer Down Under things. Ever. Oh, we had the VHS too. It was a good time. It was a good time. We had a lot of the Disney movies on VHS. Unfortunately, one of those movies was The Fox and the Hound. It was called The Dark Age of Disney for a reason. The Fox and the Hound was not one of my favorite Disney movies. It was, not enjoyable for me to watch. I don't remember that they did. Hang on, I need to look that up now. I need to look that up. Hang on. I don't think they did. It's upcoming. There is some... Oh, there's something upcoming. But there's not something that they've done right now. No, apparently there is something they are making. Oh, but I can raise that alias. The Fox and the Hound 2. Which wasn't even a sequel or a prequel, it was a midquel. Because it occurred partway in the storyline of the first movie. So you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen to them. I was like, well, why did you make this? What purpose does it serve? Time to get swole? I will, Birdman, sorry. Let me go do that now. Let me go do that now. Because I grew up with a lot of, like, the Disney movies. I grew up with Robin Hood, Jungle Book. I mean, I really like Robin Hood. But now that I'm older, the pacing of the Disney Robin Hood movie is so weird. It's such a weird movie for pacing. It was also a movie that reused a lot of animations from the Jungle Book. There are side-by-side comparisons that will show that to you. And fun fact, the Jungle Book reused lots of animations from the Jungle Book. Like, it reused a lot of them. They did, but the Jungle Book is a bad example of it, and Robin Hood is a really bad example of it. But the weird pacing thing. Now, tell me if I'm imagining this, but Maid Marian just disappears for like nearly half the movie. She's there. They have that romantic walking in the woods scene, and then she's just gone. And then she only appears again right at the end. Like, where did you go? And it's like, there's no explanation. You were thinking of Stuart Little. Yeah, Stuart Little did have a TV series. Like, there wasn't even, like, a throwaway line saying that, like, Maid Marian was being hidden away somewhere. She just vanished. It contained a mouse, so I got confused. That is actually very understandable. But so many cartoon mice. There were a lot of cartoon mice. Biker Mice from Mars, The Rescuers. One that a lot of people will probably think of is Chippendale Rescue Rangers with Monty and Gadget. Yes, Fievel as well. First movie of that, really good. And guess what? The sequel, The Sheriff Dog, was another example of an actor whose final role was basically that. Anastasia was very good. You have to remember as well that Anastasia was not a Disney movie. That was Don Bluth again, after he'd given up, he took on the Disney formula. Ooh. Ooh, it's a really good movie, though. Oh dear, pardon me, and now I have In the Dark of the Night stuck in my head. It's gonna be there all day now. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess some fossils. Oh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like for you to assess all of these, please. And now it's probably in your heads, too. Oh, well, the one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid. But alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I'm tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I'm a sex-size restrained. I'm telling you now. Hang on, I have another movie stuck in my head. Oh no. It's called. Okay, so for some reason I thought Songs, and then I thought Phantom of the Opera, and then I thought Once Upon a Forest. I thought Once Upon a Forest. Who here's seen Once Upon a Forest? That's an unexpected connection, yeah, but Once Upon a Forest. With Michael Crawford in it. There's a movie that exists. Quest for Camelot. Ooh, there is a film. Well, looky here, you again. We keep bumping into each other. You know what other movie I'm now thinking of because of Quest for Camelot? The Black Cauldron. My old enemy, the reset button. Did you know they're basically obsolete? Ha! Looks like I won. But now when I'm a little older, I'm getting to thinking, what if reset buttons are actually good? Yeah, that is a very sinister one, and I think the author of The Black Cauldron didn't really like it that much. Like, if you mess something up real bad, wouldn't it be good to get do over? I mean, life needs a reset button! Sorry about that, I might have got a bit too much coffee. What gorgeous day. It's bright, cheery, and it's lunchtime. Can't beat that. Yeah, I like The Black Cauldron. What's home to do today? Give us some coffee? It's $200 a cup. It was indeed, Trithland, you are right. Sure. Like, that book. Ooh. But then again, another movie that I like, that I was actually introduced to later in life by Cabalium, is Flight of Dragons. And you may think, oh, Flight of Dragons, 1982 animated movie, but, James Earl Jones is in it. Yeah. Gets around as James Earl Jones. It's a freaky movie. One of a series of books. Yeah. Yeah, The Last Unicorn is the next logical step there. The Last Unicorn is absolutely the next logical step. Cool, thank you very much. Now, some people will say, oh, the children of this generation, of the current generation, will not see these movies. And they're lost. And it's like, well, no. Yes, they won't see some of these movies. Some of them may encounter it later. But they have a whole generation of their own stuff that they are growing up with. They're growing up with some absolutely fantastic media. Like, they're growing up with fantastic media that asks really deep questions and tackles really complicated issues in a way that were not tackled when I was growing up. Yeah, I mean... Hello, Winged Messenger, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Labyrinth is just a movie that exists. Just showing was playing. I'm glad you, well, at least I presume you're enjoying it. Not a lot. Busy morning, but now I'm just doing a bit of streaming. About to invite someone over via me. We're talking about movies, specifically animated movies. We just got onto things like the fact that the current generation are spoilt for choice with all the great media that they can watch. I'm envious, honestly. I'm absolutely envious. Also, it's time to say hi to Bree again. Oh, yes, of course. Hello, Bree speaking. Is there something I can help you with? Would I like to go camping at your island? Why, nothing will please me more, cheese ball. In fact, funny story, I was just telling a friend that I wanted to pay your little island a visit. She's lovely, look, little cheese ball. Like, some of the things I've watched when I was younger absolutely influenced parts of my creative difficult streak. Like some of its games I've played, absolutely, but other parts of it really is the media I consumed when I was younger. Some of it absolutely was that. And there is a rock. Birdman knows how to emote. Was there 29 of you here? Hello! I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for inviting me to enjoy your fabulous island cheese ball. No problem, Bree. Seeing how I came all this way, I can't help but think it would be nice to take something home with me. Something unique to impress my friends. Perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here. I've got it! How about an unglazed dish set made right here? I mean, I could do that. My word, really? I couldn't possibly say no to such a kind offer. Oh, I can't wait to see your masterpiece. I must return home tomorrow. I do hope you can get it back to me today, Cheeseball. Unglazed dish set is, yes, I've heard that it is coming out. It's 3 clay. Yeah, I think I can stretch to 3 clay. Remember the old Hobbit cartoon now? My son keeps singing the title song for it. He liked it so much. Also, going back to the beginning of this, Thrithland, you may have talked about the Baskins Lord of the Rings movie, but the Baskins Lord of the Rings movie put something in that the live-action one really needed, which was to mention that 17 years passed between Gandalf leaving after the party and then him coming back. It's been nearly 2 decades. Frodo's in his 50s by the time he goes out on his adventure. Like, Gandalf spent a long time looking for that information. Talk to Burb. I believe I can do that. That said, I think the only Burb on the island right now is Jitters. I mean, more middle-aged. I think he was like young middle-aged. Like, Frodo was 111, and he was quite remarkable. I'm gonna look this up now. A 100 years. The average life expectancy is 100 years. Bilbo Baggins, 130 or beyond. And he only really started rapidly, like, deteriorating after the ring was destroyed. Unlike, again, in the movie, when they encounter him in Rivendell, he's practically the same. He's not slowed down at all. It's only when the ring goes do things really start to go downhill for him. Hang on. That's fleas. I'm itchy! It's the worst! When we all over me itches. My feet itch, my legs, my arms. My brain itches, sending my big chic brain! Oh no! Save her! Yeah! Yeah! Caught a flea. Just lifted. Oh my gosh! I have fleas! Whoa, that's no good for my pop star image. Now I feel all self-conscious. But I'm glad it was my bestie Sandy who found it first. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, I always say it, but can we appreciate that Bilbo Baggins was absolutely hardcore? Yes, he was in his own home, and yes, he was, like, bolstered by Gandalf's words and everything, but he gave up that ring. The ring did not want to let him go. It fought him. But Bilbo let it go. That's hardcore. I'm back. Ooh, did you finish crafting my souvenir? Be dear and don't drag us out. Tell me, Cheeseball. Never tell Bella that her flea episode... That's fine. Well, she'll never know. Boromir had ambition. Which is probably one of the reasons why Boromir was so easily corrupted by it. He had ambition. And he could be manipulated by his want to protect his kingdom. But it was that ambition that the ring latched onto.
Ah, yet another Hillspawn masterpiece to add to my collection. Of course, this place will be given a place of prominence in my collection. It deserves nothing less. Oh, look at that look. Another job well done, my dear. You really must accept a soft-serve lamp as for all your troubles.
Thanks.
This souvenir is lovely, but what's even more lovely is the generosity I've experienced here. I can only hope I'll have another opportunity to visit this island, so do invite me to camp here again.
Yeah, hobbits were inherently just resistant to, like, corruption in that regard.
Perhaps then I'll truly understand what it is that makes this place so special, Cheeseball.
I remember, like, the ring tried to tempt Sam. And it was like, you could make Mordor a massive garden, the likes of which the world has never seen. And Sam's like, I mean, I could, but how would I tend it? Yeah, exactly, Alice. He was like, what? I can't tend that. It's a massive... I'm just one hobbit.
When I went camping as a young mouse with my family, I loved toasting marshmallows over the fire. I wasn't very patient, so I usually burnt them, but I didn't mind. They still tasted delicious to me. You know, everyone on this island is incredibly nice. Still, I can't help but wonder, would they be so nice to me if I lived here for good?
Well, why not find out?
Oh my, there is something to be said for diving right in, but I should get to know the island better first. I feel I need a few more visits, then I'll know for sure, so invite me to camp here again, won't you please? Could it be falling in love with this little island? Just might be Cheeseball.
Yeah, he was a humble man. He had very simple wants. He couldn't be corrupted. And he was loyal. He was loyal. Yeah, well... The problem was that no one had the power to resist the ring literally where it was made. Like, when you're in Mount Doom, right by the fires of it, no one could resist it. That's kind of because Gollum held onto it for ages. Yeah, closer was the birthplace, the more powerful it got. Like, Bilbo was strong in the Shire. Would he have been as strong had he have been at Mount Doom? Probably not. After a year of traveling and literally at the place it was made, I don't think Bilbo would have been so capable. That was the thing. Sauron could not imagine that anybody would want to destroy it. And so by the time he puts the ring on, Sauron turns around and is like, oh fudgicles! And immediately sends all of the Nazgul to go get it. Like, immediately. He's like, oh no. But at the same time, he's like, it's fine. We'll just go get it. Right now. But Gollum. You're also forgetting, Isildur. Isildur also fell to the ring. That was a pretty big one. But then again, Isildur was at the foot, literally where Frodo was. He couldn't give it up. Neither could Frodo. But yeah, Gollum. Gollum was the speed bump. And Frodo promised that when he made him swear on the ring that he wouldn't hurt him again, that if he did, the ring would exact vengeance. And it did. Well, not quite Aquazar, because the ring was part of him. Hello, Rizolka with the party of 3. Thank you ever so much. You were playing art. You were drawing stuff. Welcome. Like, Sauron imbued, like, bound his very essence and his soul to the ring. And so, in a sense, he couldn't be like lured by it because it was him. Oh look, I'm blaming you for this, Rizalka. How you doing, by the way? Well, it didn't destroy him, but it made him powerless. Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Paint and stuff compared to what we were doing yesterday. Sounds fun! Ooh, thanks for generosity, man. Yesterday, last week. I mean, what's the difference? Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. You, me, everyone on Masada, we're all crossing. It's happening. Right now. Wrap your noodle around that. Exactly. Yep, today's a good day. Yeah, Sauron was reduced to a nothingness that existed beyond the world. Never able to again influence anyone. Same kind of fate that happened to Saruman. No. It happened to... Time doesn't exist. Anyway, you must sleep. Well, so long, Rizalka. Thank you very much. And for those that are staying from Rizalka's raid, welcome. We've been talking about movies. Now we're talking about Lord of the Rings. I took off my shoes. Didn't mean to take off my shoes, but that's what happened. The other thing as well is that not all of the elves left, even at the end of the Fourth Age. Like, not all the elves left. Some elves chose to stay, specifically like elves from Mirkwood. Some elves that never, like, accepted the call to begin with. But because elves were intrinsically, like, meant to go... Yeah, he was Alias, and then he got splattered. Or rather, he got deceived by the ring. The ring betrayed him, because that's what it does. But, eventually all the elves just degenerated into rustic beings of dell and cave. Or they went to the west. Yeah, the ring went, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna skip on that one. Oh, those are terrible. You know, you have fun crossing this river without being invisible. I'll just go in this river now. Hello, random. I mean, he did fall for it, but he also realized that he was an idiot for what he did. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't. There was someone else, who in the setting, like, asked for locks of hair. And there was no... Yeah, there was no... ambition. There was no greed in his request. That was the main thing that Galadriel didn't see. There was no greed. I completely don't know what the... Well, all you have to do is just play at your own pace, random. Just have to play at your own pace and slowly but surely get to where you want to be. I can't tell you where you want to be, random. All I can tell you is that you'll get there. Yeah, but Demon Dragon, if I have ice cream, I'm going to eat all of it. I'm sorry. It's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to eat all the ice cream. It is just the thing that will happen. I mean, the Ring of Power is not ice cream. Okay? I am not going to eat the Ring of Power. And now I must quote that. The ring of power is not ice cream. The strange things I end up talking about on streams. I mean, we can't quote Virgil anymore, so what else can we talk about? Do you maybe know how good my rating has to be? It has to be 3 stars, random. You have to get your rating to 3 stars before you can get KK to come over. And if you ask Isabel for advice, she will tell you what you're missing. Getting a full island of villagers helps. Not having many weeds helps. And items and trees and flowers. Flowers are a good way, but don't go the way Alias wants to. That way leads to eternal, like, flower servitude. Alright, you know what this means, folks. We're engaging in reckless behavior. Because I've been playing for, like, nearly 4 years. That's how I've got so many. I've been playing for nearly 4 years. I think it's sometime in September it will be 4 years on this island. So long, Birdman. Yeah, I've been streaming this for a long time. This is the 452nd numbered stream of Hillsfar. But you shouldn't be comparing your accomplishments to mine. You should never do that. You should always work at your own pace and take pride in every single thing that you succeed in. Because you'll get there. I don't know where you want to get to, but you'll get there. I know you will. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. 0 out of 10 would not recommend this course of action. I'm just gonna chop some wood, I think, because we always need more wood. I've already hit this tree. We'll see how far my axes bring me. It's gonna happen. Eventually we're gonna find a thing. Not there. Not there. It's only a matter of time. How you chop a tree for wood without breaking a tree? Stone axe! You make a stone axe by first getting the flimsy axe and crafting a stone axe with 3 wood. Sorcery, nah, it's a stone axe. Just a stone axe. Yeah, it is. It's good enough to get some wood, but not good enough to chop down a tree. Oh no! Nah! Nah, Bella, help me! Bella! Oh my gosh! No! Don't sabotage me! Hurry, run! Ah! Ah! I'm amazed I got away! I'm amazed I got away! You don't often escape when you stop to talk to someone. Careless? Oh yeah, absolutely. They can, but not this one. Why don't you just swap to your net and catch the bees? Because what I did was funnier. How many people turn around and try and talk to the villagers when you are being chased by a wasp? Not many. So that's why I did it. Also, is Mitzi here, just in case I end up having to run to Mitzi? Mitzi is there, okay. Why does he talk? They don't actually have a specific dialogue when you're being chased by a scorpion. Only wasps. They will stop, however, and stare very worryingly at a scorpion or a tarantula. And they'll be visibly relieved when you catch it. Yeah, they go, and then they stare at it. But they don't react in the same way. Okay. Must maintain eye contact with Deathbug. And the thing is, the scorpion doesn't care about them. The scorpion only cares about you or other human-controlled players. They don't care about the other villagers. Oh, it's going to be quite a run to get to Mitzi. I'm committed, though. I'm committed to this silly.
Ah, yes, you meet again, Nipper.
I might as well chat to you.
Tell me the truth, do you find it shocking to see me actually wearing a bold moo-moo? There's a timeless appeal to being able to never, being active that never goes out with fad or fashion, Nipper.
Interesting. And I can't hit this one. No, we are not going to Sports Ball A&E. Okay, I cannot get this one. She is sat there. I cannot shake that one. It probably has wasps in it, but I can't reach it. And that one won't have wasps in it because you can't actually do anything with it. Oh, it's going to be a long run to Mitzi. It is going to be a long run to Mitzi. A very long run. But I'm committed. We're going to do this. I accidentally grabbed it. Okay, the logs are there. Darn it! Are you thought bubbling again? You might be. But he's not going to ask me for another nickname. Oh no! It's on! Meh! Meh! Mitzi, help! Mitzi! Where are you? There you are! No! 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 I failed. It's just like, oh well, never mind.
Oh, I almost didn't recognize your swollen face, Sunstar. Were you stung? I'm so sorry. My face hurts from looking at yours. I hope you can get some medicine for that and start healing up soon.
At least it wasn't me. I nearly got the dialogue. You know your face is all swollen, right? Was it wasps? I bet it was wasps. I've got some medicine if you want it. Just, you know, run faster next time. I'm just giving you a hard time. I used to mess with wasp nests as a kid, so that's happened to me a lot. Eventually, Mom wouldn't even let me go outside unless she knew I had some medicine handy. Of all the weird habits for me to hang on to, Purdy. You also get some cool dialogue from showing from. No, we have medicine at home. Medicine at home, weeds and honey. Oh dear. Wasn't even over here. It was over here. I'm gonna talk to Mitzi. We're gonna get that Mitzi dialogue. No, the medicine is absolutely get the wasp's nest and mush it up with. Alright, buddy. Ah, I'm glad I found you. No, I'm agreeing, Alias, that I should be reducing my carbon footprint by not flying over to a hospital because I got a wasp sting. You see, I've got a bit of a cash flow situation going on here. Long story short, I'm selling a few things. 4 things to be precise. Anyways, what do you think? Alright, what you got, buddy? Alright, now we're talking. So I got the screw uniform and ribbon for 1,120 bells. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, if you're allergic to wasp venom, fair enough. Alright, how about a kid smock? I could let something like that go for 1,050 bells. No. Well, you didn't bite. Oh, well, I could sell you a staff uniform. Price of that would be 560. No. Gah! I'm running out of inventory here. Okay, think, Boris. How about you buy my pilot shades? Could let that kind of thing go for 910. Yes. Oh yeah, thanks for your patronage, kiddo. I don't know, actually, Ogre. Maybe one day I'll find out. Now I just gotta figure out how to squander all these bells. Well, how about not squandering them? Oh yeah, we're cool now. This will absolutely protect us from all of the wasps. I hit one with cherries on it without thinking. I'm gonna clear out this little bit of island. See if there's a wasp here. Oh no! Ah! Redux! Come on, Mitzi! Let's go! Coming through! Oh, I'm sorry, I can't help you! Ah! Ah! Help! Ah! Well, at least she was honest. It's okay. We got to see more silly dialogue, and that's all that matters. So long then. Hope you have a good day. Might as well grab these final 2 bits of luck. Judy, why don't you desecrate our island's fruit tree? You know the punishment is the cannon, don't you? Like, Margie, there are hundreds of fruit trees. I planted all of these. Like, every single fruit tree is here because I put it there. I will, thank you, Random. It won't be going on for much longer, but I will. Rules are rules, Judy. Oh no! We got a sleepy horse! And that. Oh! She has fallen and gone asleep. And then there was... I did not talk to Jitters. I have to talk to Jitters. Sorry, Birdman. I know you're not here.
I must have dozed off at some point. This spot is so comfortable, I just couldn't help myself, darling.
I forgot. I must talk to Jitters. Doing it. Going. I apologize. I'm the worst. But here we are. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Hey, there's a difference between doing squats and squatting, Berserk. I mean, I don't mind, but... this thing. Hey, Sandy. All 7 Sandy's bug off. I've been working on my triceps for weeks. Those bugs won't know what caught them, Berserk. 2 more chats. Yeah, just ready to go. So, what do you need, Berserk? Just want to say hi. I just got called tedious by Boris. She said I only ever think about my muscles. But that's not tedious, Berserk. I mean, just look at how many muscle groups you can work on and all the routines you can create and perfect. I mean, that's thinking of muscles a lot. Need to think, Berserk? 2 more times. I was just thinking about which sport I would choose for my pro debut. Basketball might be a way to go. I'm pretty sure I'd be great at it. I could sink that clutch 3-pointer at the buzzer from across the court to win the championship, no problem. Then I tear off my jersey, strike a few muscle man poses to flex, the crowd rushes to the court. Yeah, is it we training time? It's chat time. Hey, I've got a totally built question for you. Which muscles would you rather work on, Berserk? Let's go with my delts. That choice is a lot about you, Berserk. Shoulder muscles help by throwing and swinging, and most importantly, lifting stuff. I bet you're the type who likes to lift up friends and inspire them to greatness. I mean, you're not wrong. I like helping my friends. And since Berserk is my friend, I like helping him. You know, I have that age-old problem. It's that problem I keep having, where I keep looking for someone to raid. Let's see if I can find someone. Let's see if I can locate a person. Also, extra fossil. This is when, while I'm away on a holiday, like, every person gives me their photo, like, all of the villagers. Just all hand me that. Actually, I might not bring my Switch with me. The work Switch. I might leave it. I don't know. I need to think. There I am. Again, cannot raid me. I'm not allowed to raid me. When is holiday? Starts on Sunday. You know what? We're gonna raid this person. I don't know them, but they're doing a thing. So I'm gonna do a thing. And give them a raid. But you know what time it is, folks? That's right. It is time for me to tell you to buy my book! I mean, that's not quite what I was gonna say, but there is time for that. There's also time for me to thank you all for being here, because seriously, this guy... There is! That is true, but I found someone that is doing a villager hunt that I think will do. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about. First, that you're all fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And thank you, Tom and Derpy and Aquasar. And there's also my website, Kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there. You can read Bethany Dom. You can find links to where you can buy my book, I hope. And there's also my schedule. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community that I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emote space and let's play streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. Then there is my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. As I'm a Let's Play stream, I set behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including all the editing and compression and test recordings and test streams, and everything else that makes all what I do a reality. And in these trying times, I really do rely on the people that pledge to me to make what I do a reality, so those that do pledge not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs when the opportunity arises. There's also my YouTube channel where you can check out all my stuff. I've been doing this for over 15 years making content. I'm so old, and I have over 10,000 videos for you to watch, including all of my Twitch VODs. And if we get to 60,000 YouTube subs, and every 5k thereafter, I'll do a playthrough of a game that you all vote for. And if we get to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, I'll do a replay of Terror from the Deep and a replay stream of Wizards and Warriors 2 Iron Sword. If we get to 1 million somehow, I'll do those eyelash tutorials that people keep asking about. And if we get to 400 Twitch sub points, we're at 217 right now, but if we get to 400, I'll do a playthrough on stream of both Action 52 games, and I'll then do a game of the community's choosing. Then there is my Twitter and my other social medias. I have my YouTube community tab, I also have Discord, as I mentioned, I even have a Mastodon account and a Instagram account. And on Twitter you can get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. There's also the Throne wishlist that you can check out, that I didn't mention in this stream, but it is a thing you can do. There you can see a list of things that I have on that wishlist. You can even suggest things to go up on the wishlist. But finally, I need to thank all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You truly are. And I really do mean that. You are absolutely... So for using money at Kiko so he makes funny noises, I mean, that is absolutely what happens whenever something gets gifted to me. I'm always stunned and amazed. But you are all absolutely brilliant and amazing and the most wholesome and wonderful community, and I make what I do for all of you, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. With this being my full-time job, it's difficult at times, but it's wonderful also. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for as many years to come as possible. So many years. And you're all just so absolutely wonderful, and I hope to be able to keep entertaining you for as long as possible. So thank you all ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much. And I get the feeling this might not end up connecting. It's alright. I can solve this. I know how to solve this from before. Let me solve this. Hang on. I'm just going to... If I remove the switch from the dock, that should mean it no longer broadcasts. Hang on. If I do that... Don't worry. I have a plan. So all I do is I go over to here, and I put it in flight mode. And that should do the trick. So if I put this back now, it should recognize it again. There we go. It's alright. And it'll fail.
My apologies, but I was unable to connect to the internet just now. Shall I try again? Nope. Is there anything other thing I can assist you with? Nope, no, I'm good. May I be of assistance to you in any other way?
I'm good. Dancing's a good idea. But thank you all ever so much, and whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is... Yeah, it is tomorrow, I had to double check. Dwarf Fortress, 7 PM BST. Tiffin is gone, and there are still plenty more terrible things that can go wrong as we keep hunting for more treasure. And finding out potentially how enemies keep managing to sneak into my fort. Time will tell. Time will tell. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.